Episode 16 of The Matchmakers begins with Young-woo wanting to leave for Ming, but Soon-biak assures him that they will find a way in their own homeland. What happens on the wedding night? Boo-kyum and Yi-jin finally arrive as he doesn't want to ruin her reputation. He convinces her that he will formally ask for her hand in marriage. While So-hyun tries to stop the chief magistrate from entering the matrimonial room, Yi-jin and Boo-kyum sneak in. Soon-biak and Young-woo hide, and when the chief magistrate barges in, he sees Boo-kyum and Yi-jin in a compromising position. Everyone is shocked, including So-hyun. After the guests leave, she confronts Yi-jin, Boo-kyum, Soon-biak, and Young-woo. She is furious and blames Soon-biak for ruining her plans as she slaps her. Young-woo wants to elope then and there, but Soon-biak assures him that she can resolve the situation before they can get together. Elsewhere, the former officer cooks for Yeoju, makes her a flower crown, and proposes to her. She and her daughter are delighted, and a mini-wedding takes place. At the joss, while ranting at Soon-biak, So-hyun lets it slip that she killed her husband and brother for the family. Yi-jin overhears and is upset. She wants to leave, but Boo-kyum urges her to stay so they can sort out their marriage. How does So-hyun take her revenge? At the palace, the king is happy with the outcome as he did not want the joss to team up with Defense Minister Lee. As a reward, he annuls Young-woo's marriage to the late princess. However, So-hyun has other plans as she tricks Young-woo and Soon-biak into a room together and locks them in. Royal guards show up as she frames him for raping Soon-biak. The king does not believe it, but to protect Soon-biak from So-hyun, Young-woo insists it's true. He is given the death penalty via the silkworm poison. Bong and the Mings try to save them, but it's too late. So-hyun tells Soon-biak that Young-woo is dead and tells her to kill herself. Meanwhile, a dying Young-woo hallucinates Soon-biak, but fortunately for him, the king's physician saves him. He wakes up but faints on learning that Soon-biak is dead. How does it end for everyone in The Matchmakers episode 16? Yi-jin and Boo-kyum's marriage is approved. They live together and raise Gunsuk. Samsung continues to write. She has writer's block and Seung-gu helps her. Her latest book is on Soon-biak and Young-woo's tragic love story. Meanwhile, Duri is pregnant and Cheol dotes on her. Hana and the crown prince are married, but they spend their days discussing books. Their attendants are annoyed as this means they won't be sleeping anytime soon. So-hyun is alone in the Jo house, mourning the death of her daughter-in-law while being adamant that she did no wrong. The king visits Young-woo, who spends his time reading books in Warok's den. They bicker as Young-woo tries to refuse a mission because he is suffering heartbreak. The king refuses to listen as he gives him a new identity and tells him to matchmake old bachelors and spinsters in 8 provinces. Young-woo has to work with a matchmaker who is waiting for him. At this, the king smiles and tells him to have a good life. Is Young-woo able to get together with Soon-biak? Of course, the matchmaker waiting for him turns out to be Soon-biak. She is alive and did